Whalen Realty Group understands you're not just looking for a house, you're looking for a home. They are located in the Beech Grove and Indianapolis area. Whalen Realty also offers the Home for Heroes specialty. To learn more and to find a home today, visit whalenrealtygroup.com.
Back here at Beech Grove High School's TCU Veterans Stadium, where the Beech Grove Hornets lead the Cascade Cadets 21-7 in week 2 of the Indiana High School football season. Jim Pick back with you here at Beech Grove High School. Hornets scored touchdowns on TD passes from Gavin Mitchell, first to Donovan Bailey, and the second one to Dariante White. Beech Grove also got a TD run from Teron Washington. Cascade's lone score was a TD pass from Dylan Kottkamp to Mason Tharp. That's been the scoring for this evening. We want to apologize to our viewers watching this game on Bgsn's YouTube channel for audio difficulties that we had encountered at the outset of this telecast. This is the sixth different opponent Beech Grove has faced from Hendricks County. The Hornets have had mixed results against the other schools. Hornets are 1-12 against Avon, 2-0 against Brownsburg, 5-4 versus Danville, 0-11 versus Plainfield, and 2-0 versus Plainfield Charlton, which was the Indiana boys' school. The Hornets have scrimmaged Tri-West, but have never faced the Bruins in either the regular season or the postseason. A delay of game has been assessed against Beech Grove, I believe. Actually, Cascade was penalized, I beg your pardon, for a delay of game. Oh, there was an unsportsmanlike conduct assessed against Cascade. So Blake Stack to kick off for the Cadets. Fielded by, I believe that's Sean Small, I think. Donovan Bailey, I beg your pardon. Donovan Bailey is down. Donovan Bailey, who returned that kickoff for a sizable gain, is down the field being tended to by one of the student trainers. Coach Mark Weller comes out to check on his injured player. Donovan Bailey, a senior. As I said earlier, we apologize for any audio difficulties that we had at the outset of tonight's broadcast. We now have that back up and running, thankfully. Donovan Bailey is helped to his feet. At least he's walking off on his own power. He'll get looked at by the training staff on the Beech Grove sideline. Meanwhile, the Hornets will begin at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for the Hornets as they take a 21-7 lead into this second half. Gavin Mitchell receives the play call for the Beech Grove sideline. He'll operate out of shotgun formation. Teron Washington is the lone running back for the Hornets. Man in motion, handoff is to Washington. Picks up a couple of yards before being met by a couple of Cascade defenders. Gain of about 2 on the play. We're in the opening minutes of this third quarter here at TCU Veterans Stadium. Beech Grove leads the Cascade Cadets 21-7. Ball just shy of the Beech Grove 49. That was Jalen Kendrick on the ball carry. Jalen Kendrick stopped for a loss of about 1. The Hornets have been knocked back to the original line of scrimmage. Third and long. Mitchell will hand off to Washington. Washington picks up a few yards, but will be well short of the first down. Coach Mark Weller will send in the punt team. Josh Fryer's first punt went 25 yards. We've got a flag against Beech Grove. Both Cascade and Beech Grove have been assessed sideline warning penalties of 5 yards each in this contest. Josh Fryer on to punt, looking for a much better punt than the previous one. The line of scrimmage is the Beech Grove 46-yard line. Takes the snap. Fryer with a booming punt. Sanders will field it at about the 13, find some running room, still on his feet. He's brought down at around the 35-yard line. Nice pickup by A.J. Sanders on the punt return. Ball will be spotted to the 35. Cascade will begin its next offensive series. We had a hold during the return against Cascade. Ball will be spotted at the 20-yard line. Where Cascade will begin its first offensive series of the second half. Dylan Kottkamp remains the Cascade quarterback. Cascade finally breaks the huddle. Kottkamp, he'll operate out of shotgun formation. Mantooth, the lone running back. Kottkamp rolls to his left. He finds Zach Carroll on the near side of the field. Carroll picks up a few yards to about the 28-yard line. They may give him the 29. Pick up about 9. Second and 1. Out of the gun is Kottkamp. He'll drop back to pass. Under pressure, and he's going to be sacked. Sacked by number 77, Julian Lopez. Actually, Cascade picked up the first down on the first play of the drive. Second and long. That goes as a 6-yard loss. 2nd and 16. Mantooth in the backfield. Kotkamp rolls to his right. Passes. Appears to be caught by number 3, Dalton DeMott. He is short of the first down, however. Cadets need to get the ball to their own 39. 8.5 minutes left to go here in this third quarter. Third and 11. Gain of 5 on the previous play. Kotkamp under pressure. He's going to air it out. He finds a wide open man. And that is A.J. Sanders. Or check that. Zarek Shimilewski with a touchdown. Number 17. That play good for 72 yards and a Cascade score. And the Cadets are right back in this contest as they trail by just 8, 21 to 13. Pending the extra point from Blake Stack. Second touchdown pass of the night by Dylan Kotkamp. Shimilewski will hold. Stack will look to draw his team to within 7 points if he can make this extra point. Snap is, it's bobbled. Shimilewski gets a pass off. It is incomplete. Off the fingertips of a wide receiver. So the extra point is no good with 8 minutes and 2 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Beech Grove leads Cascade 21-13. We come back in a moment here on BGSN. One of your sponsors is Whalen Realty.
Whalen Realty Group understands you're not just looking for a house, you're looking for a home. They are located in the Beech Grove and Indianapolis area. Whalen Realty also offers the Home for Heroes specialty. To learn more and to find a home today, visit whalenrealtygroup.com.
Back here at TCU Veterans Stadium on the campus of Beech Grove High School, where the Hornets lead the Cascade Cadets 21-13. Cascade has reeled off 13 unanswered points after Beech Grove took a 21-0 lead in the first half. Want to give a shout out to a couple of friends of mine from Clayton, Indiana, who are watching this game on BGSN. Tom and Shelly Creech. Their son Aaron is a junior at Cascade High School. He competed in track and field last spring, setting personal bests in the long jump and competed in AAU events during this past summer. So Tom and Shelly, hope you're doing well. Here's the kickoff by Cascade. It's touched by a Beech Grove player off his hands and goes out of bounds. But there was movement on Cascade's part. Illegal motion against the Cadets. So the ball will be placed at the 35-yard line after the penalty. Blake Stapp to once again kick off. Two Hornets back deep. It will be fielded by, it's fumbled briefly. That might have been Kendrick. Kendrick is upended. And I beg your pardon, that was number 31 for Beech Grove, Garrett Esposito. These numbers are hard to decipher from the press box. The Hornets will begin at their own 30-yard line. Beech Grove looking to stem the momentum of Cascade. Mitchell out of the shotgun. He'll keep it. There are a couple of flags down. It will likely be against Beech Grove. 2 men in motion for Beech Grove, resulting in an illegal shift. Only one man can move on the offense. That time, 2 men moved, which is illegal in high school football, or at any level of football for that matter, high school, college, or pro. First and 15 for Beech Grove from its own 25. Mitchell out of the gun. Washington. No, it's a pitch out. That might be Kendrick on the run. Jalen Kendrick picked up about 3 or 4 yards before being tackled. Well, check that. He picked up about 9 yards. Call it a gain of 8. Gain 8 yards for Jalen Kendrick, but well short of the first down. Mitchell rolls to his right, looks for a receiver. He's going to run with it. Looks for some running room. Gets brought down to about the 39, still short of the first down. However, it is a more manageable 3rd down. Pickup of 6 for Gavin Mitchell. We might have a measurement. Let's see. Oh, they're going to give him a first down. Gain of 7 for Gavin Mitchell. He had to get to the 40-yard line, which he did. That was where the first down marker was. Under center is Mitchell. Aiden Brooks on the carry. Brooks picks up about 2, maybe 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Handoff is to Teron Washington. Or check that. That might have been Aiden Brooks. That was Washington, I beg your pardon. He picked up 8 yards and another Beech Grove first down. Ball's in Cascade territory at the 49-yard line. 5.5 minutes left to go, 3rd quarter. Beech Grove leading 21-13, but the Hornets are on the move. Kendrick is in motion. Mitchell's going to keep the football. Mitchell might have picked up 1, but that's it. Loss of 1. Ball spotted at the midfield stripe. This has been a fairly quick third quarter. 2nd and 11. Washington in motion. Mitchell rolls to his right. He'll pass the ball. Look for Aiden Brooks on the far side of the field, but the pass was incomplete. No, that was not Aiden Brooks. Brooks was on the sideline when that pass was thrown. That might have been Donovan Bailey. Dariante White and Jalen Mitchell are lined up near side of the field. Mitchell looks to pass. He'll air it out. Pass is incomplete, overthrown. Dariante White might have been the intended receiver. Jalen Kendrick ran upfield, but Mitchell's pass fell in between White and Kendrick. 4th and 11 for the Hornets at the midfield stripe. Josh Fryer comes back on to punt. Fryer looking to pin Cascade deep in its own territory. Good snap. A booming punt. That will likely be down and around the 5, picked up by Sanders, and he's going to lose yardage. They're going to mark the ball at about the 4. An ill-advised pickup by A.J. Sanders on the kickoff or the punt return. Decided to pick it up, but was stopped for a 1-yard loss. 4:16 left to go in the third quarter. Kottkamp drops back to pass. Passes in for Shimilewski, just out of his reach. Donovan Bailey was defending on the play. Bailey back in the Hornet lineup after suffering an injury earlier in this second half. 2nd and 10 for the Cadets. Cascade in its 55th season of varsity football. The school opened in 1964 as a consolidation of Clayton, Amo, and Stilesville high schools. None of those 3 high schools had football before the consolidation. Cascade's first season of varsity football was 1965, played a JV varsity mix before going to a full season of varsity football the next year, 1966. Cascade picked up its first win in varsity football September 30th, 1966 against a school which is now part of Southmont, Newmarket at Newmarket, 18-0. 3rd and 8 for the Cadets from their own 6-yard line after a 2-yard pickup. Kottkamp drops back to pass. We got a fumble on the play. Actually, that might have been incomplete. Play was blown dead. There was a flag on the play. Who's the infraction against? Let's see if this flag is picked up. Ineligible receiver downfield against Cascade. The Hornets will decline the penalty, bringing up 4th down. And Coach Steve Spinks sends out the punt team for Cascade. Hornets should have excellent field position after all is said and done. Zach Carroll, the punter. Good snap. Gets away by Carroll. Fair caught at about the 38-yard line by Donovan Bailey, I believe. And that's where the Hornets will begin, at the Cascade 38. 3 minutes and 14 seconds left to go here in quarter number 3. Beech Grove leading 21-13 with the football. Mitchell out of the gun. Hands off to Teron. No, he's going to keep it on the misdirection or the read option. Gavin Mitchell did fumble, but it went out of bounds, but not before he picked up a couple of yards. Called a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Ball just shy of the 35. It is officially the 35-yard line. Just over 2.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Teron Washington finds some running room, has a man to beat. There is a flag down. This may come back. Looks like in the area of holding. And it is indeed against Beech Grove. Flag was thrown at the 23-yard line. Actually, it was thrown at the 24, so the ball spotted the 34. A pickup of 1 on the play by Teron Washington. Clock is running, just over 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Mitchell out of the gun. Washington directly behind Mitchell. Takes the handoff, but picks up a few yards. Short of the 1st down. Third and 4 from the Cascade 32. Boys need to get to the 28-yard line for a 1st down. Handoff is to Washington. He breaks a tackle, and he's going to score. Teron Washington with his 2nd touchdown run of the night. This one from 32 yards out, off right tackle. And he extends the Beech Grove lead to 14 at 27-13, pending the extra point. Angel Fonseca 3 for 3 on extra points tonight. Looking for his 4th one. Gavin Mitchell to hold. This may be offside against Cascade, and is. Fonseca to attempt the extra point once again. Kick is good. Just over the crossbar. That might have been partially blocked, but it got over. Making the score 28-13 in favor of the Beech Grove Hornets with 1:25 left to go in the third quarter. Back in a moment here on BGSN, presented by Whalen Realty.
Whalen Realty Group understands you're not just looking for a house, you're looking for a home. They are located in the Beech Grove and Indianapolis area. Whalen Realty also offers the Home for Heroes specialty. To learn more and to find a home today, visit whalenrealtygroup.com.
28-13, Beech Grove leads Cascade here at TCU Veterans Stadium. Teron Washington just scored on a 32-yard run off right tackle, making the score a 15-point Beech Grove advantage. That wards off any momentum Cascade had after it got to within 8 at 21-13. Fonseca with the kickoff. Nice end over end kick. Fielded by, I believe that's number 2, John Hurst. He got clotheslined. That may go against Beech Grove. That was Dane Du Bois on the return. Face mask against Beech Grove. That's the personal foul, 15-yard variety. That's the last thing Coach Weller needs is a penalty to give Cascade momentum following a Beech Grove touchdown. Minute 20 left to go, third quarter. Beech Grove 28, Cascade 13. Dylan Kotkamp operates out of shotgun formation. Kotkamp drops back to pass. He's going to air it out. Pass intended for Sanders. He makes the grab at around the 35. He's brought down by a Beech Grove defender at around the 33. Clock stops momentarily for the movement of the chains. Now it resets. Just over a minute to go in the quarter. Cascade on the move. Jason Mantooth in the backfield for Cascade. Kotkamp. Hands off to Mantooth. Looks for some running room. Mantooth still on his feet. He's upended inside the 5. A 30-yard run by Jason Mantooth puts Cascade knocking on the door of the Beech Grove goal line. Ball spotted at the 3-yard line. 43.3 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. We'll take a timeout here. Beech Grove leading Cascade 20-13. We'll come back in a moment here on BGSN. Beech Grove leads Cascade 28-13 here at TCU Veterans Stadium. 43.3 seconds left to go on the third quarter clock. However, the Cascade Cadets are knocking on the Beech Grove goal line. having a 1st and goal from the Beech Grove 3-yard line. Cott Camp will operate out of shotgun formation. Jason Mantooth, the lone running back. Man in motion. Hand off to Mantooth. Mantooth, is he in? No. Going to be stopped just short. Picked up about 1 on the play. Clock continues to run. If Cascade does not make it here on 2nd down, perhaps look for a little play action on the part of the Cascade Cadets on 3rd down. Cotcamp behind center. He's going to keep it. Does he get in? No, he does not. Picked up about 1. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter with your score. The Beech Grove Hornets 28 and the Cascade Cadets 13. Don't go away, folks. We got an exciting finish here in store for you as we'll begin 4th quarter action in a few moments here on Bgsn, presented by Whalen Realty.
Whalen Realty Group understands you're not just looking for a house, you're looking for a home. They are located in the Beech Grove and Indianapolis area. Whalen Realty also offers the Home for Heroes specialty. To learn more and to find a home today, visit whalenrealtygroup.com.
3 quarters are in the books here at TCU Veterans Stadium, where the Beech Grove Hornets lead the Cascade Cadets 28-13. However, Cascade will have a 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line when play resumes. Cascade looking to pull to within 1 score once again. Cott Camp will line up behind his center. Number 73, Joe Noggle. 3 men in the backfield for the Cadets. The handoff is to number 3. Did he get in? Looks as if the Hornets have, Cascade fumbled. That was Dalton DeMott on the fumble, picked up by Beech Grove. A nice goal line stand by the Beech Grove Hornets that time in the late moments of the 3rd quarter and the first play of quarter number 4. That took the wind out of Cascade's sails, figuratively speaking. Beech Grove will be deep in its own territory. Ball recovered at the 3-yard line by Beech Grove. Teron Washington on the carry. Gets it out of danger to about the 10-yard line. Pickup of 7 on the play. Called a gain of 6 by Teron Washington. Ball spotted at the 9-yard line. Hornets have some breathing room, so to speak. Teron Washington picked up about 1 or 2 yards, but that's it. Needs to get to the 13 for a Beech Grove 1st down. We're in the early stages of the 4th quarter. Beech Grove leading Cascade 20-13. Looking to add to its 15-point advantage. Mitchell keeps the ball. Rolls to his right. He's going to have the first down and more across the 20 before he's brought down. The chain gang on the far side of the field will reset the chains. The Hornets will have a fresh set of downs as a result. Ball spot at the 21-yard line. Or 22, I beg your pardon. Pickup of 11 yards on 3rd and 2. Hornets keeping on the ground. Gavin Mitchell picks up about 1, maybe 2 yards. Give him 3 that time. Gavin Mitchell unofficially had 10 carries for 49 yards in last week's loss to Lutheran. Mitchell has more yards tonight. I have not kept stats, unfortunately. Give us to Teron Washington. Washington has some running room, close to a first down. Looks as if he picked it up. Had to get to the 34, got to the 35 for a first down. Hornets content to keeping the ball on the ground. Looking to run out the remaining time with a 15-point advantage. Why not if you're ahead? That's the name of the game. Mitchell out of the gun once again. On the read option. I think there was a flag thrown. And it'll be holding against Beech Grove. That'll nullify that gain by Gavin Mitchell. Flag was thrown at the 36-yard line. Gain of 1 on the previous play by Gavin Mitchell before the flag was thrown. Mitchell out of the gun, takes the snap, rolls to his left, looks for a receiver, passes, incomplete. Damon Tompkins, the intended receiver. Damon Tompkins, a sophomore. 2nd and 20. There was no gain on that run by Gavin Mitchell prior to that pass attempt to Damon Tompkins. Clock stopped momentarily with 8:23 left to go in this contest. Snap is to Mitchell. He'll keep, nope. Teron Washington received the handoff from Mitchell, picked up a few yards, but well short of the first down. That makes it a more manageable 3rd down for the Hornets. 3rd and 13. Ball at the 32 of Beech Grove. 3rd and long. Mitchell looks for a receiver. He's going to keep it. Picks up a few yards, got across the original line of scrimmage, but well short of the first down. And in all likelihood, Coach Mark Well will send out the punt team. And he does. Once again, Josh Fryer will come on to punt. Back deep is A.J. Sanders for Cascade. Fire's last punt went for 45 yards. Sanders fumbled it momentarily, but got it back at around the 21. He's still on his feet, looking for some running room. He's going to be tackled near the 30-yard line. And that's where Cascade will begin its next offensive series. Nine-yard return for A.J. Sanders. Once again, Dylan Kotkamp in shotgun formation, drops back to pass, looks for a receiver, finds Shimilewski. Shimilewski brought down at around the 48. And he is injured on the play. Might have been hit by a helmet. We have a break in the action with 6 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in this contest. Beech Grove leads Cascade 20-13 here on Bgsn, presented by Whalen Realty.
Whalen Realty Group understands you're not just looking for a house, you're looking for a home. They are located in the Beech Grove and Indianapolis area. Whalen Realty also offers the Home for Heroes specialty. To learn more and to find a home today, visit whalenrealtygroup.com.
6 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in this Indiana Crossroads contest between Cascade and Beech Grove. It's the host Hornets leading the Cadets 28-13 from TCU Veterans Stadium. We had a dedication ceremony in between the end of the first quarter and the start of the second quarter. Dr. Paul Kaiser, Superintendent of Beech Grove City Schools, Beech Grove High School Athletic Director Garrett Daniel, and representatives from Teachers Credit Union were on hand for the dedication ceremony. And Shimilewski walks off on his own power. He's okay. Getting a nice hand from the crowd. Zarek Shimilewski, I beg your pardon. Ball spotted at the 48-yard line of Cascade. Lone running back is Mantooth. Kotkamp drops back to pass, looks for somebody. He's going to be brought down for a loss of a couple. Very little time to throw for Dylan Kotkamp. The clock is Cascade's enemy as we're nearing the midway mark of the fourth quarter. Once again, Kotkamp out of the gun. Rolls to his right. Pass is caught. It's going to be short of the first down, caught by A.J. Sanders. Short by a couple of yards. Third and 2 for the Cadets. One man in the backfield for the Cadets. Handoff is to Mantooth. And he might have been lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. He has to get to the 43 for a first down. 43 at Beech Grove. Ball spotted at the 44, making it 4th and 1. Cascade still has all 3 of its timeouts, as does Beech Grove. Under 5 minutes to go. 4th and 1. Pitch out is to Mantooth. Mantooth, I don't think he picked it up. He stopped short from this vantage point. Beech Grove will take over on downs from what it looks like. Mantooth is stopped for no gain, resulting in a Beech Grove first down. And now the Hornets will be content to keeping the ball on the ground. Mitchell operating behind center. 2 running backs for Beech Grove. The handoff is to Ron Washington. He picks up about 4, maybe 5 yards before being tackled. 4.5 minutes left to go in this contest. Ball spot at the 49 of Beech Grove. Pickup of 5. That was Aiden Brooks on the carry. Second and 5 from the Beech Grove 49. Mitchell hands off to Brooks. Brooks still on his feet, close to the first down. He might be a little bit short. Ball spot at the 41, or just shy of the 41. Third and about inches. Mitchell should probably keep the ball, follow his blocks. He does. He does have a first down. However, there is a flag down in the backfield. Illegal motion on the Hornets. So wipe out that first down carry by Gavin Mitchell, the junior signal caller for Beech Grove. But there was backfield in motion on the play. So a less manageable third down for Beech Grove, even though it's 3rd and short, it's 3rd and 6. The Hornets will keep it on the ground in all likelihood. Mitchell milking the play clock down, which has less than 10 seconds to go. He bobbled the snap, but he fell on it. Cascade does take a timeout. That timeout comes with 2 minutes and 52 seconds left to go here in this contest. Beech Grove leads Cascade 28-13. We come back in a moment here on BGSN, presented by Wayland Realty. Back here at TCU Veterans Stadium, where the Beech Grove Hornets are just 2 minutes and 52 seconds away from picking up win number 1 on this young season. The Hornets next week will face Speedway here at TCU Veterans Stadium. We'll have that for you here on Bgsn. We plan on carrying all 5 home games here on Bgsn this 2019 football season. Horse with a 4th and 6. Prior to punt. He gets away the punt, even though it was almost blocked. Sanders picks up the football. He's knocked out of bounds at around the 28-29 yard line. Ball will be placed at the 28 yard line of, or 29 yard line of Cascade. Cascade down by 2 scores. Has to have a sense of urgency. It has 2 timeouts remaining, but just 2 minutes and 42 seconds left to work with. Cascade needs a quick score and an onside kick, recovered onside kick to have a chance. Kottkamp rolls to his left. He's going to be sacked in the backfield for a loss. Clock continues to run. 2 minutes, 23 seconds and counting. Cascade in the hurry-up offense. Kottkamp rolls to his left, looks for some. He's going to be sacked once again. And Cascade will have to utilize another timeout. That's the second of 3 timeouts. We'll keep it here. 2:11 left to go in the contest. Hornets lead 28-13. Cascade lost its season opener 20-7 at home against Triton Central last week. Not the kind of introduction it wanted to the Indiana Crossroads Conference. Cascade was in the West Central Conference from 1970 through 2014, was in the Western Indiana Conference from 2014 to 2019. However, the Cadets will face 2 opponents from the Western Indiana Conference this season. Cloverdale at home on September 13th and at Owen Valley September 27th. Cascade is in danger of falling to 0-2 in the ICC. 0-2 on this young season, while Beech Grove will improve to 1-1. Here's a pass. It is caught in the backfield on 3rd down by Mantooth. He is short of the 1st down, well short. Clock continues to run. Fourth and 14. Fourth and plain field to go. Passes. Had it on his fingertips. However, there is a flag on the play. Much to the dismay of the Beech Grove fans and the Beech Grove coaching staff. This may be a personal foul, hitting a defenseless receiver. I think that was A.J. Sanders, the intended receiver. And the personal foul is indeed on the Beech Grove Hornets. Looked like the Beech Grove player hit the A.J. Sanders with the helmet, which is an illegal hit. However, there are just 1 minute and 32 seconds left to go in this contest. Cascade has a fresh set of downs to work with as a result of the Beech Grove penalty. Kotkamp takes the snap, finds the Mantooth. Mantooth with the reception, has another Cascade first down. The clock stopped temporarily for the movement of the chains. Kotkamp will air it out. Pass intent for Shumalewski. Got a hand on the football. Play was blown dead. The penalty, illegal substitution against Beech Grove. So that stops the clock with 1:18 left to play. First and 5 from the 34-yard line at Beech Grove. Low snap, the Kotkamp rolls to his right. Pass is caught by Shumalewski. Shumalewski inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line. Time is of the essence for Cascade. 1 minute to go in the contest. Here's the snap to Kotkamp. Pass it in to Shumalewski, incomplete. Jalen Kendrick defending on the play. 56.7 ticks left on the fourth period clock. If you've noticed earlier, there is a new scoreboard here at TCU Veterans Stadium. A tornado on June 15th destroyed the old scoreboard. Here's a pass attempt for Shumalewski. He had it in his hands but couldn't secure it. That stops the clock once again with 52 seconds left to play. There is another flag on the play. Personal foul against the Hornets. And that'll result in a Cascade first down. Ball will be marked at about the 9.5-yard line, or the 9. Kotkamp will line up. We have a bit of a delay here. The officials will converse. Now Kotkamp re-enters the game. The play clock has not yet started. Don't know what the delay is all about. Now Cascade breaks the huddle. Ball just shy of the 8-yard line. Another flag down. This on the Cadets. Offside. Several flags have been thrown during the late stages of this Indiana Crossroads Conference contest. Ball will be spotted at the 13-yard line. 52 seconds left to go in the contest. Kottkamp takes the snap. Looks for a receiver. Passes. John Hurst had it, but dropped it. That'll set up 3rd down. Third and 8 from the 13. Beech Grove now takes a timeout. We'll take another timeout with 46.1 seconds left to go here in this contest. Beech Grove leads Cascade 20-13 when we come back in a moment here on Bgsn, presented by Whalen Realty. 46.1 seconds left to go in this contest from TCU Veterans Stadium between visiting Cascade and Beech Grove. Beech Grove leading 20-13. On 3rd down, Kottkamp drops back to pass. Pass is incomplete. Now the clock stopped with 41.3 seconds to go. One last opportunity for Cascade. Let's see if the Cadets can score a touchdown and kick an extra point to make it a 1-score game. One lone running back. Another flag on the play, and that's going to be false start against the Cadets. Fourth and 13 to go. So here's your ball game here. Seconds left to go. Kottkamp drops back to pass. Airs it out. Pass attempt for Shimilowski off his hand. And the Hornets will take over and on downs with 35.3 ticks left to go. And Beech Grove will win the first ever meeting between the Hornets and Cascade. Gavin Mitchell will come on to likely take a knee. Mitchell takes a knee. And the Hornets do not have to snap the ball again. Time will run out here at TCU Veterans Stadium with the final score reading: Beech Grove 28, Cascade 13. For our producer, Nick White, our co-directors, Cody Starrett and Emily Johnson, and the rest of the crew here at BGSN, I'm Jim Pick saying so long for now. Again, the final score tonight here from TCU Veterans Stadium at Beech Grove High School: the Beech Grove Hornets 28, the Cascade Cadets 13. Next week, Beech Grove will take on Speedway here at TCU Veterans Stadium. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. You've been watching Beech Grove High School varsity football on your home for Beech Grove High School sports, BGSN.